So last night we got pizza and burritos, and then the college is really awesome. They let you camp on their campus. So we camped by the football field, and
you're the real MVP, college.
Yeah, this is a cool
you're the
college.
Real MVP.
Dartmouth is really nice. The kids here are really nice. They treat you right.
This is the kind of school kids need to go to.
Yeah, for real.
This is a legit, like...
The kids are real nice.
Yeah.
Like, the one guy last night bought us drinks. He's a college student.
Yeah.
Like, who does that? That was really nice. So, they love the hikers here. They love the hikers. So, thanks for giving us a nice tent spot. Dartmouth College. Woo! So, we're at Lou's. We got some really good maple syrup going on right now. Did you try the maple syrup yet?
Oh yeah, it's really nice.
Really good?
Yep.
Favorite maple syrup?
I'm not a maple syrup aficionado, but it's good. Tastes good.
Hey guys, so we've been back on trail for a little while. I've been listening to Thirst on audiobook. Whoa. If you don't know what that book is, it's about Anish, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Her name is Heather Anderson, and she wrote a book called Thirst about her FKT of the PCT. She's also the first woman to triple crown, right? Baskets? She's a triple crowner.
Yeah.
And she's an amazing person, and I'm really excited to listen to this book on audio tape while I'm hiking. It's really good for motivation, and it keeps me going. If I don't vlog much today, it's because I'm listening to her audiobook. So yeah. So we did a climb. We're at Moose Mountain South Peak. Look at the view. And I don't see any moose up here. Nope. So we heard moose in this pond last night jumping in. Well, actually early this morning. We heard some moose walking around up in this pond. And we camped right after these boards. Right before these boards, there's a really good campsite off to the right, deep into there. It looks like an old campsite last night. So Baskets, props to you for finding us a good campsite. Yeah, but these boards go around the pond. Baskets, you're enjoying your first view of New Hampshire? How is it?
We've seen views of New Hampshire already.
Oh yeah, yesterday we did.
Yeah, but this
yesterday was a blur. I was so tired yesterday.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's Smarts Mountain, so we're going up that right there.
Oh, cool. Up there. Yeah. Nice.
There's the fire tower.
Walked a little further, we have even a better
you get
view.
for a package of M&Ms?
What'd you just say? You got a pack. You just ate all of it. Didn't even offer me one. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view. Is there anything in there? Oh, thank you. All right, so Smarts Mountain is in 3.9 miles of uphill. This shall be fun. So we're not even a quarter of the way up, and you still got some views here. Very beautiful climb. Tough climb, but very beautiful. Okay, so we made it up to the fire tower on Smart Mountain, and there was a lot of music, a huge party, kids up there in the tower. They let Basket squeeze in to get a clip and a view, but I didn't even bother going up. If they see people coming, they didn't even bother coming down to let other people up there. Then they're not worth my time to try and go in and see a view. So I wasn't gonna mess around with people like that. you hear people coming, come out of the fire tower. That's the polite thing to do. Don't think you own the place and have your lunch up there. What? They looked high. That's a shame. That's a shame that people have to act like that. I climbed over an hour to go see a beautiful view of New Hampshire. And these little idiot people are just there partying and smoking weed and doing God knows what. So I don't have time for people like that. I went and had a nice lunch at the little cabin and I had a good day. So I don't know. I think that's messed up and rude. If you hear people coming up to the fire tower, let them have their view. You don't own the place. The world don't revolve around you. They're like, oh, is it a lot of people? Is it a lot of people coming up here? I'm like, it doesn't matter if it's one person or 10. You leave and let someone have their view. My gosh. I don't know who raises these people. For real. For real. But anyway, I'm gonna stop venting because today's a good day. We already did almost 10 miles today. And we had a late start, so woohoo for that.
Yeah, in spots like this, you just follow these cairns up, and they usually guide you in the right direction. Got Garden State over here. Looks like we take a left up towards that cairn, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Oh, yeah, yep. Gorgeous. Check out these leaves, everybody.
Okay guys, we made it to Mount Cube Summit, 2,909 feet. Oh man. So awesome. And then check out the view up here. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. It's windy, but look at that. We're on our way to the whites. On our way to the whites. Oh, feels amazing. You dancing, Baskets? Baskets doing the crazy kicks. Crazy kicks and crazy sticks. Crazy kicks, crazy sticks, crazy twirls. Yeah, Baskets, go. You got it, you got it. All right, Baskets, show them your dance.
I do the crazy sticks, I do the side kicks, and then I do the twirl. Rewind. You do the side
Dude,
kicks.
we could make a hiker,
You do the crazy sticks,
a hiker
and then
kids
you do the
video.
twirl.
Like, you know how they have,
And then I do the pole flip.
you know they have the people that sing fruit salad?
Yeah.
We could do that, but like baby hiker videos
That'd be
with
good.
songs and stuff.
Yeah.
And it could be me, you, and Nope.
Yeah.
And we could sing about hiking and do like little dances and songs.
Yeah, I don't see Nope doing any kind of dancing.
And it could be like, yeah,
Can I watch it?
yeah. A lot of people keep asking how Baskets and I met and became hiking partners. So what happened was I started vlogging for the trek. I made a gear video before my hike. And then I was looking at other gear videos and I saw a Baskets gear video. And it said that he was through hiking the AT and he already did the CDT and he's through hiking the AT again, his second time. So I commented on the video and I was like, why are you doing the AT again instead of the PCT? And he replied to that comment. And then I followed him on Instagram, and then he messaged me and he was like, oh, I just finished watching your gear video. So we were like watching. Huh?
You messaged me.
I messaged you?
Yeah.
I just said that. I
said
said I
you
messaged you first. What?
You said he messaged me.
Yeah, so anyway, so I commented on your video. You gave me your Instagram. I added you on Instagram, and then I messaged you on Instagram. And then you messaged me saying, oh, I didn't realize I was just watching your gear video as you were watching my gear video. So then we started talking about the AT, and I told him my start date, which was supposed to be the 21st. And then he was saying how you should start before the bubble. He was starting March 1st. And he talked me into starting earlier to start with him. And then we were talking on the phone, like, I think for like 3 weeks up until we started together. We were talking on the phone a lot and getting to know each other and stuff. And then by the time I got on the Amtrak train, because our Amtraks overlapped. Mine came from New Jersey, Penn Station to Virginia, and then he got on in Virginia from Chicago. And then we found each other on the train, and then we sat on the train for like hours and hours and hours and hours until we arrived to, what was that town named Kalula in Georgia? Forgot. It was so long ago now. Gainesville? I think it was Gainesville.
Maybe Gainesville.
I think it was to Gainesville, Georgia.
Yeah, it was a couple times.
Yeah, so we met on the train in person, but we've been talking for like 3 weeks to a month before that, so I don't know. He said
we got into that Uber after the train station. We split an Uber with two other.
Oh yeah, that worked out real good. We got the Uber, but
and the lady was like, "Oh, I watch your videos."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Forgot
that's
about
pretty
that.
cool.
Yeah, that's how we ended up hiking together. And Baskets helped me a lot with my gear and stuff before the trail. He was like, why are you carrying this? Why are you going to bring a tripod? I don't vlog with a tripod. If anything, we can be each other's tripod. So that gave me a pound. Lost a pound from that. But he's been a big help. It helped me with my gear and all that, and where the towns are and everything. It helps when you hike with someone who's done the trail before. But yeah, that's how we met, and we've been together ever since. 3-month anniversary, Baskets.
Yeah.
3-month anniversary today.
Happy 3-month anniversary. Baby.
Happy 3 months. Good morning, guys. So last night we stayed at Ore Hill campsite. We night hiked for about an hour. Not even an hour, I think like a half hour. We got there, nobody was there. We had the whole campsite to ourselves, which was
shelter that burned down in 2011.
There was an old shelter there that burned down in 2011, so it's just a campsite now. We are heading out. We headed out at 6:45 this morning. We're gonna stop at a hostel in 7 miles to get some snacks, and then we are doing Mount Moosilauke today. My first big mountain in the Whites. My first mountain of the Whites. And we're trying to make it up the mountain before the thundering strikes. There's gonna be thunder in the afternoon at some point. So we're picking up the pace and trying to get there as soon as possible. We're thinking about going into Lincoln tonight to a hotel. That's our plan, and I'll check back with you guys later. So we made it down to the road by 10 o'clock. We are on our way to the hostel. Do you know the name of this hostel?
Hiker's Welcome Hostel.
Hiker's Welcome Hostel. We're gonna get some pizza, go to the bathroom, replenish ourselves, because we've been running on, the last resupply kind of sucked, to be honest. So I'm starving and cannot wait for food, and then that should fuel me up to Mount Moosilauke. Mount Moosilauke or Lockie? Is it Mount Moosilauke? Mount Moosilauke. My first mountain in the Whites. I've been thinking about this for about a month now. I was so nervous, but now that I'm actually here, I'm not that nervous anymore. Probably because I've been listening to Anish's book, Thirst. It is about her self-supported fastest known time of the PCT, and just the way she deals with things, how she pushes past her fear in the book. It definitely motivates me and makes me less scared to do things. So shout out to Anish. Definitely pick up that book and read it. I'm listening to it on audiobook, which was available on Amazon. And it's definitely keep me sane through the whites, into the whites. So thank Lord for her book, for real. So we ate Hot Pockets and pizza. Baskets had some free ribs. We used the bathroom. And I'm freezing right now. I'm shivering. But hopefully I warm up doing this climb. So it's getting windy. It's gonna rain in a few hours, so this shall be interesting, that's for sure. We are back on trail and now we have a river crossing. Because there's nowhere to cross down there. We are now in the whites, guys.
Yeah, buddy!
Moosalok, 3.7 miles.
Hey, not good, but do it.
Of straight uphill.
Lightweight.
Of straight uphill. And it's gonna rain in 2 hours, so we are in for a challenge today. So we're almost to the top of Moosalok. We got some snow here. Check it out. Here's some snow. And let's see what this sign says up here. Whew. That was a good climb. It wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. It wasn't too bad. But we still got climb left, so I'm not gonna speak too soon. All right, Moosalok Summit, 0.9. Still got a ways to go, but we're getting there. Whew. So most of the snow, as you can see, melted. And I'm still in my short sleeve shirt and shorts. I broke a sweat, so I'm not one bit cold up here. Got about less than a mile to the peak. And here's some snow here. I'm just gonna follow Basket's footprints here that he made. A bunch of people made some footprints, so it's pretty packed down. So, I guess that's why they call it the whites. Because literally, you can't see anything. It's just white. Everywhere you look is white. Fog. You're in the clouds, basically. You're in the clouds. And it's amazing. It reminds me of when I went skydiving through the clouds. That's kind of like how it feels up here. You can't see a thing until you descend, and then you start seeing things. But basically in the clouds right now. It's crazy. Hey, Basket.
What's up?
There's Basket. It's a foggy day. It's what? It's so beautiful up here. So beautiful in the white. Even though you can't see anything, it's just like you just feel a high up here because you're so high. Look at that beautiful sign right there. Oh my God, I did it. I did it, my first climb in the whites. Oh, baby. Woohoo! 4,802 feet. Mount Moosalok. Yeah. So we just hit 1,800 miles, guys. That's incredible. On our way down from Moosalok. It was absolutely gorgeous up there, even though you couldn't see a thing. It just felt amazing to be up there. We're trying to do this downhill and beat the rain, so gotta go. Hopefully we don't get too rained on. Oh, I got 1 hour until it starts pouring. So I came from all the way up there, and this is the downhill. It's pretty steep, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty hard, but only a mile to the parking lot where I can go into town and take a hot shower, so I'm pretty stoked.
Careful here.
So we just finished my first mountain in the Whites, Moosalok, and the uphill was fine. When we're on the mountain, it was kind of windy. The downhill was easy at first, and then, oh my gosh, the waterfall that runs down right next to the trail, all you hear is like like rushing water, which like pumps you up. Then you got all those crazy rocks, like it's like you're sliding down on your butt, have to use your trekking poles, and it's like anxiety because you don't want to slip. Some of them are wet. But I made it down, and oh my God, we get to the trailhead, and someone left a bag that says Baskets and Garden State on it.
Yeah.
And they got us cherry cokes. I didn't even look at the rest. What's in there?
Cherry cokes. There's fancy gummy bears. There's beef jerky.
Oh my gosh.
There's
Do you know who left it?
yeah, Oreo s'mores. There's more like.
Do you know who
Cherry
left
Cokes.
it?
Yeah, it was.
It was someone that.
Let me say who it is.
Because we
'Cause
want
on
to.
Instagram, I got a message.
We want to thank them very much because that's like a lot of trail magic.
On Instagram, it was Jim_45.
Jim, thank you, Jim. Thank you so much. I'm about to eat all of that because I'm starving. Thank you. So while we wait for our shuttle into town, we will enjoy this.
Yeah.
So thanks. Thank you so much.
This is awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Baskets and Garden State. Thanks.
How cool is that?
Yeah.